screen, ha? Okay, so I'm going to start with, I actually recorded our conversation or this session for everyone's consumption, especially for those who were not able to join in our session today. So I'm gonna share screen now. Okay, so I just hope makita niyo ako ang screen. Okay, so is my screen visible? Visible ba akong screen? Can someone confirm?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Sige. So, review OOP. Okay, na si Mabida nagbalik po. Okay. Uy, nawala. Share screen. Okay. There. So, ayan. So, I have here a class in Java, no? So, similarly, it's similar to NetBeans, only that NetBeans has this capability na mag-drag and drop ka. The only thing na wala sa Eclipse. Although, pwede ta mag-install og JDesigner for our Eclipse para mag-drag and drop ta og mga objects or swing components na ang Eclipse or sa ang class. Yun, no? So, kasi Java is built for kanang hard coding. Dili siya built for drag and dropping. It's not event-driven. Unlike Visual Basic.NET, it's an event-driven language. So, I'm gonna create now a main. So, this is, we're not yet in object-oriented principles. So, as you have told me, we'll have to review some topics in your previous programming, which is pinakauna is loops. Okay, so I'm gonna start with iterations or loops. So, okay. We all know that we have three types of loops, no? So we have kanang kitang tawag na to og while loop. Okay, so second one is do while. Okay, and then third one is for loop. Okay. So, basic concept, when you see while, it's pre-condition or pre-increment condition. So, pre-condition, this one is post, and then loop, for loop is pre, no? So, when you say pre-condition is a statement must be executed once and an expression is evaluated to true. So pre-evaluation siya. Kumbaga, like it's similar to kana ganing mag-ano taog. Di ba normally sa jeepney, no? So kung naata sa jeep, tapos normally ang jeep magsakay sa ka bago ka mobayad. Okay, napoy instances na mubayad ta before ta moabot sa atong destination. Pero normally mubayad ta after ta mo naog kay naabot na ta sa atong destination. So that's pre. No? That's post. Ang pre is kana gayong mga ticket na nga you have to swipe your ticket before ka makasakay and going to your destination. So mo na mga pre. The evaluation or the expression must be tested and evaluated to true before a statement is executed. So that's pre. Ang post naman is post. So meaning to say, it guarantees to execute at least once. So it guarantees to execute at least once. Let me check, parang naay mong appeal. Okay, naay ni appeal si Sonzona. Okay. Welcome, Sonzona. Okay, so let's back where we left off. So again, that's the basic para masabtan nato, no? Ana ang behavior ni while loop, do while, and for loop. Okay, so let me start now with while loop. So say for an instance, mag-display ta og numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, let's say for an instance, let's start the num, no? The num by 1. Okay, and then we will have the expression here, num1 is less than or equal to 10. Okay, and then we will display the number all throughout its ending. Okay, so we will have the increment right here. So the syntax of while loop is, number one, the expression. So the expression is evaluated either true or false. So you will ask yourself here every now and then, is it true or false? So if true, it will execute the statement. So this is because the statement or statements, okay? So these ones are mga, I know, familiar tani. These are comments in Java. This is Java doc comment. This is line comment. Kani siya. Okay? So medyo lahi lang man siyang forma. Pero kung tanggalon nato ni, mahimo na ni siyang multi-line comment. Pero kung butangan nato siya isa ka, we called out this one as Java doc comment. Okay, anyway, going back. So this is our while loop statement saying that we have the expression saying that the num is less than or equal to 10, and then the statement where we expect the output is being printed, and then this one is the update. Okay, either increment or decrement. So when we say increment, it goes up. When we say decrement, it goes down. So mag-add up siya ang increment, decrement mag-deduct. So since plus siya, addition, basic mathematics, our num will increment by value by 1, no? Its value by 1. And then this one is the initial value, or we call this as the starting value. So you will have to look at what number will our num is parang gi-initialize niya para we would know how what number is being is the starting point or the starting value that is being stored in num1 variable. Okay, so in this case, if we try to trace the program, by the way, tracing is one of the most important skills, as a programmer you should develop, because it's one way or the other. It's one way of reading and tracing at the same time. Kana ganing you're compiling your own program rather than waiting for the programs to be compiled by the, of course, Java compilers. So it would be better if ikaw mismo nagsulat sa iyong program, you will know how to trace your program. Like, nanakay idea on what should be the output of the program. So i-trace na to ang program by visiting each line. Okay, let's start with int num1. So according sa ato ang sa taas is num is equal to 1. Okay, when num is equal to 1, the next statement that is being read is a while expression. So according to the expression, it is num is compared if it is less than or equal to 10. So you will ask yourself with this one, is num, which is the value is 1, okay, is less than or equal to 10 or 10. So that's the expression that is answerable by yes or a no, or true or false. So is num less than or equal to 10? What is the value of num? 1. Is 1 less than 10 or less than or equal to 10? True. So therefore, the statement here inside of the while block will be printed. So mag-print siya So it will print the first value like 1. And then in the print line, since di na to ni print line, actually ang display sa program na to is 1 2 3 ana. Pero if we are going to, like, I want the series of numbers to be printed in kanaging ana na manner, sequential, dili siya say tawag nato ni sa math, no, kanaganing pa vertical, no, pina horizontal ang ato ang pag-display. So 1, this is num, so 1, and then we have here space, so meaning i-print niya ang space at the same time, and then the value is now being updated by, so unsa na, num plus plus, so meaning to say the num now from 1, which is from 1, it becomes, so num becomes 2. Okay? Because again, nag-increment ang value siya at line 13. Okay. So, will the loop stop its execution? No. So, still, mag-continue siya because the previous expression is evaluated as true. So, therefore, magpadayon siya. Kaya ginatawag nato siya loop. Loop kasi, when we say loop, the loop will keep on iterating, or the loop will keep on executing the statement until certain condition is true. Now, so pag false na, that's the time the loop will end. Okay? So, going back, the num now, balik siya din sa imong expression, you will ask yourself again, what is the value of num? 2. Is 2 less than or equal to 10? So, therefore, the value of this expression, or the result of this expression, is true. So therefore, i-execute na po niya ni na statement. When this statement is executed from 1 space, so what is the value of num kanina? 2. So 1 and 2 na karon. So increment by value ang num plus plus, num now will become 3. Okay. From there, balik na po siya sa expression. Okay? So, the value of num karon is 3. Is 3 less than or equal to 10? So, true. Okay? Then, in the print, no, in the output statement, you will print, so natatay na print na 1 and 2, space, then 3. So, 1 and 2 and 3. Increment ang num by, mahimo na siyang from 3, mahimo na siyang 4. Is 4 less than or equal to 10? True. So, mag-print na po siya 4. Increment na po og value ang num. It becomes 5. Blah, blah, blah. 5 less than or equal to 10? True. So, every time mag-increment siya value, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Increment og value, mahimo na ni siyang 11. Okay. True pa man to last time, balik pa na siya isa ka loop. Pag compare nimo, pag evaluate nimo sa expression, num1 is 11, num is 11. Is 11 less than or equal to 10? That is the time, okay? That is the time na nahimo ng false ang expression. When it is false, okay, the loop will end or exit in this block. So therefore, it will leave the output 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So in ana ang while loop. So pre-evaluation. So naabay na wala. I-admit na to si Vallejos. Ayan. So question so far. I-run na to ang program. Okay. So there you are. The output of the program is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. Before we'll proceed, any questions so far? Natay question? Wala. So dali lang. Dali ra siya. Okay ra. So, sige. I'm going to change the I'm going to remove all this one, ha. So, i-remove na ko ni siya.